Have you ever been in a supermarket minding your own business and suddenly, crash? You're trapped in a nightmare? Picture this: active kids, a massive shopping cart, and a giant mess on the floor. The child is crying, a crowd is staring at you, and the parents look furious. Your heart is racing and you think, oh no, they're gonna blame me. We've all been there. The fear of being misunderstood in English is real. But today, I'm going to share a crazy story that happened to Agnes at Costco and teach you how to handle total chaos with high EQ, like a native speaker. Let's dive in.
It was a busy Saturday afternoon at Costco. I was pushing my cart. It was loaded with bulk items, glass jars, and heavy meat packs. I was tired, just wanting to get home. Suddenly, I heard screeching footsteps. 2 kids were sprinting down the aisle, playing a game of tag. They weren't looking where they were going. Crash! They slammed into my cart with full force. The impact was so strong that my cart swerved, and a little boy went down hard on the concrete floor. He started wailing, and a crowd started to gather. Panic kicked in. I was terrified that the parents might blame me. My heart was racing as I looked at the mess on the floor and the crying child.
That was a complete mess, right? But here is the secret. Bad situations make the best stories if you have the right words. Alright. To upgrade our English and sound like a native speaker, let's look at 4 powerful phrases from the story and why they work so well. First, I said I heard screeching footsteps. Usually, we use screeching for car tires, right? Like SKRT. But using it for footsteps creates this instant, dramatic image of someone running so fast they have to slam on the brakes. Next, the kids didn't just hit my cart, they slammed into my cart with full force. Don't just use hit. It's too boring. Slammed into makes people immediately imagine the violent crash. It injects pure drama into your story. And how bad was the crash? The impact was so strong that my cart swerved. This is the textbook-free way to describe how serious a situation is. Memorize this structure. The impact was so strong that. What happened next? Finally, my favorite, panic kicked in. When a surprise happens, don't say I felt panicked. That sounds a bit stiff. Say panic kicked in. It means that feeling of your mind going completely blank just hit you out of nowhere. It sounds 100% native. Here is a pro tip for real life. When chaos happens, whether you spill a drink or bump into someone, don't just freeze. Keep your cool and immediately ask, "Are you okay?" This doesn't just calm the other person down. It instantly wins you a ton of respect from everyone watching. To wrap it up,
I was in the middle of a chaotic shopping trip when those kids slammed into my cart with full force. The boy fell, and panic kicked in. But instead of staying silent, I immediately went to help him and said, "Are you okay? Is he hurt?" By staying calm and showing genuine concern, I avoided a major confrontation with the parents. Remember, in English, your reaction matters just as much as your words.
But wait. What if staying calm and being nice doesn't work? What if the parents come over, start screaming in your face, and blame you for everything, even though their kids were the ones running around? A lot of English learners make a huge mistake here. They start panic apologizing. They say I'm sorry over and over again, which actually makes them look guilty. You don't want to be a punching bag, right? In the next video, Part 2 of this Superstore incident, I'm going to show you how to stand your ground, keep your cool, and use 3 powerful phrases to stop a Karen in her tracks. Wait, you don't know what a Karen is? In Western internet culture, a Karen is that annoying, unreasonable person who screams at everyone and always demands to see the manager. Yes, exactly like the angry mother in our story. So, if you want to learn how to handle a real-life Karen elegantly, click to subscribe to my channel right now. Remember, don't just learn it, speak it naturally. I'll see you in part 2.